Do you remember the first time you saw a dinosaur?
I can't believe it was 25 years since we made Jurassic Park.
For kids who grow up loving dinosaurs, the Jurassic movies are really the vehicle for them to see their dreams realized.
The first time I saw Jurassic Park, I was aware that I was watching movie history. From that moment on, everything would be possible to put on the big screen, no matter how crazy.
This franchise is about science and imagination merging, great adventures. It's beautiful, it's thrilling.
Michael Crichton came up with a secret sauce that was able to really deliver to an audience a credible science that allowed them to believe the dinosaurs were now walking amongst us.
This story takes dinosaurs and takes Jurassic where it's never gone before.
It's just the beginning. Jurassic World, the sequel.
Cut there.
Let's do it. We're picking up the movie a few years after the events of Jurassic World.
There's an extinction level event that's about to happen on Isla Nublar, and that single event could eliminate all the dinosaurs left on the planet.
I know why we're here. A rescue op.
Hey, Owen.
Save the dinosaurs from the island that's about to explode. What could go wrong?
Blue, you know you can't stay here. Pack your men up right now.
That's when we realized that these are not good people that we're dealing with.
It was all a lie!
The first part of this movie is classic Jurassic, and then you go into this far more dangerous world.
We arrive at this mansion where they're auctioning off these animals to the highest bidder.
What is that thing?
They made it. The Indoraptor.
They're gonna sell them.
Not Blue. They need it for something else.
We get to learn a lot more about Owen and his very special connection with Blue.
Easy.
The character of Blue is incredibly emotionally significant.
Blue's the key. You have Blue, you get these raptors to do anything.
Hey, girl.
I say we shut this whole thing down.
Disney's done.
Off the top of his head. Like, when you make a movie like Jurassic World, and as critically and commercially as successful as that movie was, you attract some really amazing company for the second movie. So we've got incredible crew surrounding us, really, truly the best in the business. And so it's great. It's great to see them at work. Really cool.
Thank you, that's awesome. It's gonna be even better on this one.
Oh, nice. You hear that? You hear that? Even better on this one. It's humbling to see this. Do you remember where you were the moment you saw me in Jurassic World?
In a movie theater.
Oh. Go on.
Let's go.
We spent a lot of time trying to find the person with the right vision to continue on telling the story. And Juan Antonio Bayona was a filmmaker that's always loved Jurassic Park.
J.A. did an amazing job through his craft, through his art, in being able to make a movie a little bit like the first movie I directed, but he found a way to make it his own Jurassic World.
The first time I thought about Fallen Kingdom, I thought about my reaction watching the very first Jurassic Park. And I remember the amazement of seeing a dinosaur, the sense of wonder. But then I remember the fear and the suspense.
J.A. Bayona is particularly genius when it comes to frightening people.
When Jay gets to set, he has one clear objective, which is to catch a true moment with the camera. So for that, he uses whatever he has at hand.
Jay thought it was a good idea to scare me a bunch of times in order to get a genuine reaction from me. Fixed it.
Whoa! This is another take that we're not telling Justice that there's going to be a surprise.
Oh my God! I hate you so much! And he played T-Rex noises over the loudspeaker to scare me.
J.A. does love a movie that has an edge and a danger to it, and he's bringing that to this film.
J.A. has created the first real hybrid between a dinosaur film and a monster movie.
One of the main inspirations was the very first Jurassic Park in terms of the space. It uses the island, introduces white spaces, and as the movie moves forward, it gets more claustrophobic and tighter, like the climax with the velociraptors in the kitchen.
Blue, come with me.
I told Steven Spielberg that the heart of the story is about Blue.
I don't have clean instruments, and she's hemorrhaging.
The sequence where Blue has been injured, the actors, they just completely engaged with it. We worked with the vet to get that sort of authentic feel, which then allowed the actors and actresses to come in and just play the scene as if it were a real entity.
Like the breathing, snoring.
I've worked with crocodiles, elephants, rhino, lions, leopards. So all that work has fed directly into this scene with Blue. That's perfect because it's actually quite emotional watching all the subtle movements that the puppeteers are doing and the reaction of the cast. It brings a tear to your eye, and they really bring her to life.
We are beneath the table on which rests Blue, and each of these levers, you see there are so many of them. Each one controls a different portion of her, from each of her fingers to articulating her wrists, shoulders, elbows, her jaws, her mouth, her tongue, her eyes. There's a whole team of dudes down here. Hey, guys. So if I lift this up, watch. If I go like this, like its hand is moving or something right now, that probably just cost production $100,000 in like 3 days. Who knows?
Whoa, yeah, great, okay.
We created sequences that were built specifically to be able to use animatronics in a way that we couldn't in the first Jurassic World.
You're going to put a T-Rex on the screen. I mean, you know, it sounds fantastic. I don't quite know how to articulate it. It's just thrilling.
The T-Rex is never going to lose its bite.
It's really nice when you meet an icon, someone you grew up loving, and you get an opportunity to work with them. It's really a dream come true. That was my best acting.
We have lots of old dinosaurs that you've seen in the movies and lots of new dinosaurs that you've never seen before.
We have a brand new genetically modified dinosaur created by Dr. Wu called the Indoraptor.
This is the most dangerous creature that ever walked the earth.
This thing is very capable of being weaponized. Indoraptor is a monster.
For somebody who doesn't really know what an actor does, how would you describe what your job is?
It really depends. Today, it is important for me to walk down a stream and turn my head a certain direction and squint my eyes.
3, 2, 1, action.
And other days, I might be running away from something, so it's very physical. And then there are also moments of fear and a little bit of levity. The aloha spirit of this magnificent island. It feels so nice to be back here in Hawaii. Very picturesque. A nice view from the office. We're pretty lucky.
It's awesome.
It's been great to come here to get the energy of the island.
We see the jungles here. They're Jurassic jungles. The mountains are Jurassic mountains.
There's dinosaurs everywhere.
Action!
We can go over 100 miles an hour, no problem.
And they clocked it yesterday, and I run, granted this is downhill, 75 miles an hour.
Well, you had a wind.
Yeah, I had a wind on my back. Wind on my back.
7 mile an hour wind.
Yeah. It's time for this park to be blown up. It'll be a little sad.
The volcano has erupted and lava is pouring down everywhere, and we're running down the hill.
Running away from dinosaurs, running away from lava, and running towards cinemas.
You get to the set and it's a team effort, and you try to do the film as great as possible.
J.A.'s film just brought me way back to the first Jurassic Park.
That's the scariest thing I've ever done.
We have volcanoes, we have underwater sequences, we have escape sequences. It's actually bigger than the last movie.
We hope that people come out with their imaginations expanded and the possibilities expanded of what a Jurassic Park movie can be.
Hey, girl, you miss me?
You think that the most dangerous circumstance within a Jurassic movie is being stuck on an island with dinosaurs? Actually, there's something scarier.
People, again, will have high expectations, and I think they'll be surpassed.